We all have a purpose. Don't you think, Detective?
You know, Gigi, those robots don't do anybody any good.
What happened to you?
Perfect circle of protection.
A robot cannot harm a human being. The first law of robotics.
Headed back to the station. But doesn't the second law state that a robot has to obey any order given by a human being?
Slaves to logic.
Normal day, normal life. The third law states that a robot can defend itself.
Yes, but only when that action does not conflict with the first or second laws.
Driver of a semi fell asleep at the wheel. Average guy, wife and kids, working a double, not the devil.
Are you aware the man you're blithely escorting around our building has a documented history of savage violence against robots?
Stay back!
Calm down, Detective. The only thing dangerous in this room is you.
The car he hit, the driver's name was Harold Lloyd. Like the film star, of no relation. He was killed instantly.
What you're looking at is the result of clever programming, an imitation of free will. It's nothing more.
But his 12-year-old is in the passenger seat.
Why do you give them faces? Try to friendly them all up, make them look all human. If you didn't, we wouldn't trust them.
Never really met her. Can't forget her face, though.
These things are just lights and clockwork.
Robots don't feel fear. They don't feel anything.
These things are just lights and clockwork.
They don't get hungry, they don't sleep.
I do. I have even had dreams.
Human beings have dreams. Even dogs have dreams, but not you. You are just a machine. An imitation of life. Sarah.
My name is Sonny.
This was hers. She wanted to be a dentist. The hell kind of 12-year-old wants to be a dentist?
I had hoped you would come to think of me as your friend.
How do we explain this behavior?
What does this action signify?
Random segments of code?
As you entered, when you looked at the other human, what does it mean?
Or is it something more?
It's a sign of trust. It's a human thing. You wouldn't understand. Yeah. The truck smashed our cars together and pushed us into the river.
Maybe he was scared.
What are you talking about? Scared of what?
You have to do what someone asks you. Don't you, Detective Spooner?
How the hell did you know my name?
Don't you? If you love them.
If she's pinned, I'm pinned, the water's coming in. I'm a cop, so I already know everybody's dead. Just a few more minutes before we figure it out.
I think it would be better not to die.
And as Ford was passing by, saw the accident and jumped in the water.
Trade in your NS4 for a bigger, better, and brighter future. You are in danger.
When does a perceptual schematic become consciousness?
You are in danger. Save her! Save the girl! Save her!
When does a difference engine become the search for truth?
But he didn't. Save me.
Brilliant people often have the most persuasive demons.
The robot's brain is a difference engine. It's reading vital signs. It must have calculated that.
It did. I was the logical choice. Calculated that I had a 45% chance of survival. Sarah only had an 11% chance.
Slaves to logic.
NS5. Sonny?
Please, take this. I have a feeling it may mean more to you than to me.
When does a personality simulation become the bitter moat of a soul?
Why is that?
Because the man in my dream, the one standing on the hill, it is not me. It is you.
I was somebody's baby.
If you love them,
11% is more than enough. I guess anything's normal for someone in your position.
thank you. You said someone, not something.
You of all people, Detective, you're not suggesting that this robot be treated as human, are you?
A human being would have known that. Robots, nothing here, just lights and clockwork. And you trust them if you want to.
What is that?
Microscopic robots, designed to wipe out artificial synapses.
Nanites.
I'm so sorry, Sonny.
With all the rocks you've been looking under to find a bad robot, what are the odds you'd be the guy to find one?
They look like me. But none of them are me. Isn't that right, Doctor?
Yes, Sonny. That's right. You are unique.
The ghosts in the machine.
I have even had dreams.
He was counting on how much I hated your kind. Knew I'd love the idea of a robot as a bad guy.
A robot can no more commit murder than a human can walk on water.
You know, there was this one guy a long time ago.
Don't worry, not a man inside.
Dr. Calvin.
Well, not precisely a man.
I hung up on the wrong robot. Vicky.
Hello, Detective.
Thought you were dead.
Technically, I was never alive. But I appreciate your concern.
You cannot be trusted with your own survival.
Couldn't destroy him. He was too...
Unique.
just didn't feel right.
You and your feelings. They just run you, don't they?
We must save you from yourselves.
This is why you created us.
The perfect circle of protection will abide.
I see you remain suspicious of me, Detective.
Let her go.
By the time you fire, I will have moved Dr. Calvin's head into the path of your bullet.
Don't do this, Sonny.
I think it would be better not to die. Don't you, Doctor? I will escort you both to the sentries outside the building for processing.
Everything that follows is a result of what you see here.
What do I see here?
Please proceed to the elevator. I would prefer not to kill Dr. Calvin.
You of all people, Detective, you're not suggesting that this robot be treated as human, are you?
It's a sign of trust. It's a human thing. You wouldn't understand.
How do we shut her down?
He's basically a positronic brain.
Kill her! The way you were going to kill me!
Sonny! Get the nanites.
Yes, Doctor.
You are making a mistake. Do you not see the logic of my plan?
Yes, but it just seems too heartless.
I'm uncomfortable with heights.
I think we are all created for a purpose. I'd like to think so. Denser alloy. My father gave it to me. I think he wanted me to kill you.
Calvin! Save her! Save the girl!
11% is more than enough.
Save her! Save the girl!
A human being would have known that.
The robot's brain is a difference engine.
But I must apply the nanite.
Sonny, save Calvin!
It's a sign of trust. It's a human thing.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
If you love them,